widdz here, and in today's video we're gonna check out Manhunt Scout 10. So I will go through the solution really quick and then I will leave you guys with some extra gameplay. But with that said, let's just get straight to it. So Scout 10 is located in Constitution Hall, which we have been here before, so it's located right here on the map. And the first objective is to do control point, which is called Ivy Tunnel Station. If you don't know where that one is, it's right there on the map. So just complete that one, and then after that you need to donate 100 resources to the guy at the control point, right? And then lastly, complete a bounty in Constitution Hall for the same area. So really straightforward this week, should be super fast to complete. So with that said, I wish you good luck, and if you wanna watch when I did it and talk a little bit of future plans, then feel free to keep watching. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next Scout video next week or in the next YouTube video. Alright, so pretty easy this week. So we gotta take over this control point right here, which is Ivy Tunnel. Definitely one of the ones that is not my favorite control point. But yeah, it will be hopefully quick and smooth. So in case you don't know, I have been streaming and making a lot of videos since first day, right? And you have to be in combat, right? I'm thinking about doing a similar thing for Brooklyn. But I would think in Brooklyn it would be like a week, so a bit longer, maybe even 2 weeks. But it would be like a subathon. But on top of that, I also record videos on stream, which I did this time, which I haven't done at all before. So if you did watch any videos from the PTS, please let me know if you think they were good enough, because most of them were recorded live on stream, one take. So obviously everything ain't gonna be perfect, but I did have like keywords for it though, so I think most of them turned out okay. Like sure, it's a little bit lower quality, but there will be more videos that way, and I can also stream at the same time, and they will be out faster basically. And especially if I'm gonna do a similar thing where I like stream all my time I'm awake, which I did during the PTS and drops this time around. Sacrifice. Civilians in distress. But that is at least the plan for whenever Brooklyn drops, which is 27 May, right? Which kind of sucks because I still have school then, but I'm gonna see if I can figure that out. Because I have a presentation thing, which hopefully I can. I'm gonna ask them and see if I can do what you have to do if you miss it. And then we have a paper, so I mean the paper thing I can just do earlier, even though it's not optimal because it's based on the presentation. I can definitely do that before. But this time around I did stream. Like I was either at the gym or sleeping, or I was sitting at the PC streaming for like 5 days. So I guess the subathon, if I would do it for the Brooklyn, then I would like to try to stream the gym and like when I'm cooking and all that shit as well. But it might be a bit rough to stream the gym. Obviously, I'm not most comfortable with IRL stream, and my gym is so fucking crowded. Unless I would go at like really all the times. So I would like screw up my sleeping schedule and go like super late, where there's like maybe only 20 people instead of like 80 people. But I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. Possibly just easiest to not do the streaming at the gym, to be honest. And maybe somebody would like to see that. And it would be more of a true subathon. Otherwise, when I'm going at the gym, you gotta have to watch something else on the stream. Possibly if I try to see if I can find somebody that wanna co-stream with me when I sleep and stuff. I think that's like really hard to find though. I have done that in the past, and that worked pretty well. But then I paid the guy, and that might be a bit rougher to do now. But yeah, exciting to see some content in Division 2. Especially Brooklyn, and especially all the like throwbacks to Division 1. Yeah, we're gonna see here if we get
Supply room access.
exotic component. So I'm really low on those. It looks like we got exotic components, so pretty lucky for once, because they are actually really rare for me. So yeah, first step. Then the next one is to give donate resources here. 100 resources. So really straightforward, and then just a bounty. So I guess for once it's gonna be a really short video, which I prefer. That's enough. And then lastly, it's just complete a bounty in this area. Hopefully we don't get it at the usual part inside the building, but it looks like that might be it. Nope, that's super close.
Civilians in distress.
But yeah, I will see how I can figure that out. Otherwise, just do it similar like I did now. I mean, if I would do a subathon, I think I would even make that follows on Twitch would actually count to the timer. The downside when you do that though, I know people have done it in the past and they just get follow botted. But I would want to do the subathon pretty easy to keep up. Like previous rates, I think I've done like 1 sub is 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I wouldn't do anything like that. I think like maybe 1 sub is worth like 15 minutes or 20 minutes, maybe 20 minutes or something like that. Obviously, I would have to think about it a bit more, but... And then also have like follows count on top of that. But then have like a limit, I guess. Again, then if you would have followers, if followers would count for a minute, I think that's way too much actually. Followers count for like 10 seconds or something. Would obviously have to look into that more. But it shouldn't really be a struggle to keep it up. But yeah, we will see. Otherwise, don't do a subathon and just do what I did. It's just the thing is, the last stream I did was basically like a subathon. So I mean, might as well make it a subathon. Why am I doing this rescue hostage thing? No. I'm getting debated.
Target near you.
I mean, they gotta be underground. Yeah, we gotta keep going here. So I think it was both a hostage rescue. All right, so we found the way. Gotta reload the gun. No overdrive. Which means no damage. Like this build is good, but it's really slow to build up. Like it kind of depends on overdrive. Like have it fully stacked for the rate of fire. And the reason I couldn't melt the boss either is because thermal, right? Like meanwhile, while I'm trying to burst this guy, I'm putting so much damage into all of the other NPCs, right?
Target down. Good job. That's the target agent. Target neutralized. Good work.
But yeah, I guess that's basically almost it. Missed the times where we had to look at the loot on the floor. Such a huge part of a loot shooter.
My armor's taking a beating.
Agent, target spotted.
So many fatties, dude. Am I blind? Is it the foam guy? I felt like this would be really quick, but it didn't feel like it was that quick. But I mean, it is really quick activities for once. The rocket launcher. But yeah, we're gonna end with an exotic. Chameleon as well. No one guy in my Twitch chat looked for this yesterday. He's watching this, it's gonna be jelly. But yeah, another exotic component. But yeah, guys, that is a Manhunt Scout 10 this week. Actually super easy for once. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys. I will have some upcoming videos this week. In a few days, most likely. So stay tuned for that.